They say it's better to be lucky than good, and that proved to be true for this father and son duo. They went out on what was supposed to be a normal hike in the Snow Canyon State Park. They got turned around and ended up stranded on a narrow, dangerous ledge. Then they made one lucky find, and that may have saved their lives. Hey everyone, welcome back to Trail and Error. It's Ryan here. In February 2025, a father and his 12-year-old son got lost hiking in Snow Canyon State Park. They ended up stranded overnight on a narrow ledge with no way down and the temperatures dropping. They had no cell service, so they couldn't call for help. They were forced to spend the night stuck on that cliff. This is the actual footage from the Utah Department of Public Safety. These two went out for what they thought was going to be a normal afternoon hike, but as the sun started to set, they lost the trail. Snow Canyon's terrain can be really tricky. One wrong turn and you're easily turned around. Next thing they know, they're stuck on this narrow ledge with steep drop-offs on both sides and no safe way down. It's getting dark, it's getting cold, and they've got no cell service. Just a dad and his young son stuck on a cliff overnight. While they're trying to huddle down for the night, they made an amazing discovery though. They found an abandoned backpack that had been left behind from a previous rescue in the exact same spot about a month earlier. Inside that backpack were emergency blankets, food, water, and other supplies. The father later said finding that pack was a huge relief. It gave them warmth, food, and most importantly, hope. They spent the whole night on that ledge using those supplies to stay warm, and the next morning after they were reported missing, a Utah Department of Public Safety helicopter showed up and performed this dramatic hoist rescue, safely lifting both the father and son off that cliff. Man, they burned through a lifetime of luck on that one trip. This whole situation is a perfect example of how fast things can go sideways out there. Snow Canyon is beautiful, but the terrain can be really easy to get turned around in, especially once the sun goes down. So do yourself a favor and always carry the 10 essentials, and actually know how to use them. We're talking about a navigation device, headlamp, sun protection, first aid kit, fire starter, emergency shelter, extra food, extra water, extra clothes, and a knife or multi-tool. Look, these guys got really lucky that they found someone else's backpack. Most of the time, you're not going to be that fortunate. So bring your own gear and make sure you actually know how to use it. Huge thanks to the Utah Department of Public Safety for the rescue. Have you ever gotten lost while hiking? What did you do? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.